Good afternoon. David Atkins back with another video. By the grace of God, targeted individual suffering from direct energy weapons, V2K, gang stalking, you name it, I suffer from it. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about the Neurophone and Brainwave scanners. It's been a long time coming. The Neurophone is used in V2K, and I'm going to tell you about an experience of my V2K and when it first started. And it started right when my gang stalking started, believe it or not, or maybe in the middle of my gang stalking, but I was just now realizing it. So here goes the story. It was in the summer of 2015, anyway, and I had to get off a bus because something was fixing to happen to me on that bus. But anyway, so I got off in Springfield, Missouri. So I had unemployment from this chicken factory that I sued. Anyway, they fired me. I got unemployment anyway, so I had money. So I start going to check in this hotel, and I'm checking in, and I'm filled out paperwork. They got my debit card and everything, and as I'm checking in, the dude gets a call, and he says, "Hold on, I'll be right back, sir, to finish checking you in." He comes back. "We're sorry, we're full." So I went to another hotel. Same thing happened, exact same thing. I went to 6 different hotels. And it was kind of late at night. Same thing happened. And so I walk out of that hotel, and as y'all know, my wife I'm separated from, she had a lot to do with this stuff. So what they did was when I walked out the hotel, the last hotel, I was frustrated, because I knew they had rooms. Parking lot was almost empty. Anyway, it was a Hampton Inn. And I walk out, and I hear her voice and her friend's voice laughing. I know she's hours away. She's not in Missouri. She's in Iowa. So I'm looking in different cars because I'm hearing his voice, and they're laughing and talking about, ha, 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 what's he going to do now? He can't even get no hotel. So I always wonder what that was because I was looking in cars and everything. I was convinced, well, she's right here in the car looking at me laughing. But no, it was a Neurophone. And before I start, I always dedicate a Bible verse to God because that's the only reason I'm here, and that's what's got me through my targeted. So my Bible verse today is going to be from Psalms 12, verse 1 and 2. I lift my eyes up into the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. God bless the Most High. He gets all the grace and all the glory. I'm nothing without him. So anyway, let me get started on the Neurophone. I'm also going to speak out the patent of this weapon. So people that say it don't exist, and the reason I ain't going to tell you what's going on now in my B2K is because if I tell you what they're telling me and tell you what's bothering me about it, they'll intensify it even more. So I'm not going. I've been dealing with B2K since 2015. I try to ignore it. It's hard to do, especially when I'm stressed out in moments like that. They'll really intensify it and mess me up. So I'm not even going to say what they say to me or none of that because I don't want them to give them any help on further doing it more or intensifying it more. But it does affect me, and I go through it. So anyway, the Neurophone, U.S. patent 3393279, 1968. This is a device that converts sound to electrical impulses. A directional satellite, laser, or microwave aimed at the body allows the signal to travel the target's nervous system directly to the brain. Only the target hears the voices, sound, etc. The military intelligence are the main facilitators of this mode of torture, but others do have access to it. So, that's why I don't say for sure I'm a targeted country, because I don't know, because others do have access to it. And they're very easy to get if you know the right people. For those aware of this technology, such as ex-government agents or knowledgeable whistleblowers, the constant torment of loud threats, noise, etc. is bearable through any annoying, though very annoying. However, for others, it's a confusing journey towards being discredited and institutionalized. The symptoms mirror those of mental illness. In one word, to the wrong medical or state police officer, and you're committed. That is their goal. It's called political psychiatry, and it's their favorite method for silencing people who know too much. How does it work? Well, the 3D holograph sound of the Neurophone can make the voices appear to be coming from any direction the operator intends. Remember, It has audio-visual feedback available in real time. So some are deceived and believe the sound comes from the switched-off TVs or radios. Others hear it as ghosts or voices from God. While some had encounters with telepathic aliens or invisible agents. That's what they think they're hearing it from. Worse still, some have been triggered to commit acts of violence by Satan or the laughter/comments of strangers around them. More times than not, the victim is sane, and these deceptions are agencies' tricks using neurophone technologies. But openly or subliminally applied, assassinations, suicide, etc., can be affected by using these technologies on the unwary and suspectable. In the same way, visual holograms, blurred vision, so one can be affected using satellite lasers aimed at tracked human targets. Little wonder that this valuable system of oppression and manipulation has been shrouded in secretly for over 40 years, since its invention in 1958. They have ways to quieten opponents aside from using the media, and one day these methods may, like the Echelon system, affect all of us. Example, brainwave scanners. Or now I'm getting on brainwave scanners. That's just a quick thing, and that's how it operates. They can mimic anybody's voice, make you hear anybody's voice, any sound they want, from any direction they want. So anyway, a targeted individual that goes through this will know. That's why I'm not going to speak about what they tell me right now, or what they try to pump into my head right now with this device, because they will intensify it. So anyway, I'm going to talk about the brainwave scanner, and then I'm done. Brainwave scanner. It's classified. These can be hidden in a computer screen or wall, but the most powerful are satellite mounted and can track a target while scanning the magnetic field around his or her head. One used in an EEG cloning where the pattern's evident when you're angry, sad, fearful, etc. can be fed back in an attempt to influence your emotional psychological state. Another more effective and frightening use of brainwave scanners occur when EEG results are relayed to facilities or fusion centers where the actual thoughts of the target can be interpreted instantaneously. This is done by a computer code program with brainwave vocabulary. The program was developed through extensive trials on a group of volunteers, aka the CIA's LSD experiments decades ago. All the public knows is that stroke victims can think words into a screen using thought-activated movement of a computer cursor. The combined use of brainwave scanning and neurophone technologies allows a nonverbal, remote interrogation or torture to be carried out by agency personnel sitting at a terminal thousands of miles away. Such techniques clearly help to end the Cold War, but can the victors be trusted not to use them against their own people? Obviously not. I'm sure their experiments in control are also facilitating advances in artificial intelligence using data gained from silent interactions with human mind. I'm equally sure that psychic phenomena and coincidences concerning intellectual property can be arranged using brain scanning technologies. If computer advancements eventually allow every citizen to be brainwave scanned constantly, like the complete monitoring of the Echelon communication system, the thought policing of the New World Order will make life unbelievably oppressive and anything but democratic. Even with the progressive monitoring system now in place, those most likely to interfere with criminals are easily tagged. Imagine if thoughts themselves are suppressed. Censorship could take place at the idea stage, before writing, submission, etc. Credit for ideas, inventions, and strategies would always go to one of their people. Only those in with them would profit. Only those questioning nothing. Only those who question nothing would escape scrutiny, and nobody would assist them to help them for political reasons. So anyway, that's my video. And look, I have another good video coming up, and it's going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be, the name of it is going to be, let's see, the AI revolution and transhumanist agenda, and how they use gang stalking and targeted individuals and stuff as a study to perfect AI and transhumanism. And I'm going to explain that tomorrow, so stay tuned. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day. David Atkins, targeted individual, by the grace of God, back another day. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.